Race 4, first leg of the first jackpot, second leg of the pick 6. It's a fillies and mares handicap at the 64 level over 2,000 meters. This is one of my field races. I find it to be one of the hardest races on the card. And after agreeing pretty much all the way through with races 1, 2 and 3 as far as our selections are concerned, here we are slightly different. I've gone with number 2, Masters Beauty, to win it without any confidence whatsoever, from 12 Popover, 5 Queen's Plain and 1 Basset Sana. But as I said, I think it's a terrible race to try and narrow down. I've got 5 horses in the bipot, 5 horses in the PA, field in the pick 6 and field in the first jackpot. So that kind of sums it up from my perspective. What do you think?
Yeah, Graham, the first comment that I wrote down when studying this race is I wrote go wide. So for the players out there that are taking the pick 6, well, they can obviously see that you've included the field, so that speaks a lot about how difficult this race is. I've gone with number 5, Queen's Plain, with no degree of confidence. This horse has consistent form to recommend over this trip, so as a must include, could be the horse to beat at 33-10 in the anti-post betting market. For second, I've gone for number 3, Alabama Slide. Comes off a narrow maiden win, and the last 2 poly runs are good. For third, I've gone for number 1, Basset Sana. Decent draw and never far back. And fourth, number 2, Masters Beauty, stayed on in the last run and is a must include. But like I said before, include as many as you like, because this is a tough race.
Just wanted to point out one runner that's unlikely to get a run, Devon, because we record the show, as you know, the day before racing, but it'll need 2 scratchings for number 14, Ruby Slippers, to get a run. So unlikely, but I do want to throw out there, if by some chance between now and race day there are 2 scratchings and number 14, Ruby Slippers, comes into the race, I would make her the one to beat.
Graham, interesting you said that, because I've got a red asterisk next to number 14, Ruby Slippers, so punters should take note of that. If there is 2 scratchings, this is a horse you must include. Also number 13, Everdeen, from the Andre Nel yard, also has consistent form and is another that you might want to throw in. Yeah,
so that all depends on whether there's some scratchings before the final shut-off time at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So as always, keep an eye on the changes. But in the meantime, I'm in the camp of number 2, Masters Beauty, and Devon is in the camp of number 5, Queen's Plain. But we agree, go as wide as you can, the field, if your budget allows.